if you're still in the dark and haven't joined our Patreon, I mean, hey, what are you doing?
You like the content, right?
Jokes aside, any support that you guys can give us will help us create more content for you. Alright, so on with the video. You have read the title. Yeah, we're ranking some anime where the protagonist hides his powers. So throw away your brains, stick to your chair, and let's go. Number 10, Cheating Crafts. Okay, this is a tough one for me to review. So let me ask you, have you ever cheated on an exam? Yeah, we all know the answer to that question is a big, fat yes. Now, for all those who don't know how to do it and want to learn this brilliant talent, I've got a perfect anime for you. Now, it's not rocket science. You can pretty much guess from the title that it's about cheating on exams. So this anime takes place in a universe where education is everything. There are two types of students, C-types, aka the cheating type, and aka learning type. Yeah, F in the chat for those guys. Anyway, these students work in pairs and try to achieve greatness. I know you must be scratching your heads hearing this, but that's fine. It's pretty much turn your brain off and enjoy this type of show. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this show has great comedic elements, but just don't expect too much or you'll be disappointed. Number 9. Classroom of Heroes. In a world where a particular person defeats the Demon Lord and earns the title of Great Hero, he now wishes to live a normal life.
What?
So what does he do next? He enrolls into the Rosewood Academy, which is specialized in training heroes. Yeah, and he hides the fact that he already has broken powers. So it's basically like a maxed out player trying to fit in with a bunch of noobs. Nothing could go wrong, right? Well, why not see it for yourself? Okay, so if I had to sum up this anime in one word, it would be dumb. It's pretty much dumb in every aspect. From showing action-packed episodes to a literal fat jokes episode, it kind of plays with your mind. I'm not kidding, there's an entire episode dedicated to body shaming, so I highly recommend throwing your brains away before watching this. Maybe it'd go good with a couple of drinks and a deranged Discord call. Just a suggestion. Number 8, Liar Liar. Okay, so I hope your brains are still in the dustbin, because you still won't be needing it for this one either. So, we follow Hiroto, who enrolls at a prestigious academy where everything is decided on your ranks. Students have to challenge each other to a different type of duel to move up in the ranks. And when I say different, it's actually different. Yeah, it does copy some aspects of Classroom of the Elite, but it's different. Why? Because our main character is just dumb. His entire character is based on bluffs and lies. But hold your horses, because he's overpowered in terms of luck. With the help of his triple S rank luck, he must become the top ranking student. And you know what they say, luck is also a talent. So should you watch this? Well, yeah. I mean, if you're in the market to only have some laughs and don't mind brainless stuff, then why not? Number 7, The Demon Sword, Master of Excalibur Academy. Okay, so everything about this anime is just wrong. No. I am not ready to accept that this child is having a harem with such beautiful chicks. Oh, to be exact, he's not a kid internally. But still, what is wrong with creators these days? Are cultured men not enough that you're resorting to creating cultured kids? Calm down, Honest. You're just a reviewer. Okay, so one of the most powerful demon lords is sealed away for thousands of years. One day, a girl enters his chamber and accidentally releases him. But surprise, surprise, he's now a 10-year-old boy. So what's next? He enrolls into the Excalibur Academy to find out what changed during his 1,000-year slumber, while also creating his harem along the way. Okay, jokes apart, this anime initially showed some good promises. I mean, showing some good ecchi scenes, but ended up in the ordinary territory. Yeah, they can improve a lot in a follow-up season, but who knows if that'll ever happen. Number 6, Am I Actually the Strongest?
That's it?
Well, you can already guess from the title that the main character is just plain broken. So a guy dies, nothing new, and meets the goddess. Also, nothing new. She offers him a power level of 1002 for the next life. However, the world he is reborn into has a maximum power level of 100. So when his parents measure his level, it just displays 002. So what do? Well, like every trashy parent, they throw him away in the forest. He gets found by one of the relatives and grows up to be a decent person, but, we couldn't forget that he still has level 1002 stats. So he follows his idol from eminence and shadow and fights evil. Yeah, I'm not joking about that last part. This anime literally feels like a knockoff version of that anime. So should you watch it? I mean, yeah, Eminence and Shadow has all girls obsessed with the MC, and this one has a bit of a sister complex. So, let's get some Oni-san in the chats and start watching the show. Why do I do the things I do? Number 5. Homaru Sumo. Let's be honest, the sports anime genre is just dying. I mean, even YouTubers like us still make videos on the genre. Why? People just don't watch it. So I'm trying this new thing to implement some sports-related anime in the lists by playing with titles. So it's like a norm at this point that every sports anime should have a red-haired guy. I mean, even this anime is no different. We follow Ushio, who wants to become a sumo wrestler, and has tremendous talent. So what's stopping him? Well, height. Yeah, he's just too short. But he is no crybaby. He's ready to face this challenge and achieve his dream. Okay, so there are very few anime which feature sumo as the focal point. To be honest, even I was a little skeptical at first, but this really turned out to be a good show. I mean, come on, we all love Japan and their culture, and this is a perfect anime to learn about one of their traditions. Yeah, it's not gonna be your favorite show, but at least it'll be memorable. And it's genuinely unique in terms of a sports anime. Number 4, Mr. Villain's Day Off.
ないだとベニーモソフトの定位置に別の商品が置かれている冬季限定いちご餅バーなんだそれは
You make me sick, you...
Okay, so an organization leader comes to Earth. Why? Because he wants to destroy it. Yeah, he's an alien. What can we say? Have you seen what humans have done with the place? Anyway, he tries to do his work on his days off. He gets sidetracked doing different things. What kind of different things? Well, trying every ice cream flavor and getting obsessed with pandas. Yeah, anime creators have no limits. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with this anime. I mean, it has good animation, nice setting, and easygoing approach. Imagine coming home after a whole day of stressful work. You come into your room, change into something comfortable, and start watching this laid-back show. Yeah. How could we forget some popcorn and drinks? The ideal way to relax. So should you watch this show? I mean, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, then why not? It's a nice show to cool your head off. Number 3, Ron Komonahashi's Forbidden Deductions.
それ以外に目立った所持品は
失礼するよ。
何やってるんだ
君の無念は晴らすからね。
鴨の橋さん
君は不思議な死体だな。
Peekaboo
Physical strength and OP powers are good and all, but you know what's even better? Overpowered brain. That didn't come out as grand as I thought. Maybe I should have just gone with Megamind. Okay, so this is a detective anime. So a genius detective loses his authority to solve cases due to some mistake in his past. However, one day, a police officer knocks on his door. Why? Well, he wants his help for some serial killer case. Okay, but what else? That's it. Come on, guys. I'm not here to explain every single individual episode. I know, the plot is sounding very mediocre, but for some reason it turns out pretty good. How? I mean, it's the execution that matters more than the story. There's so many detective anime out there, while some are good and some are bad. If I have to pick, I'd say this particular one falls under the good ones. Yeah, there's nothing new that'll make it memorable, but it's enough to scratch that mystery, Sherlock Holmes itch. Number 2, Dead Mount Death Play.
時ある天使常識が覆りかくもこの世は美しい
Okay, so since I've already covered this one in some previous videos, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the last one. Just kidding. But seriously, I feel like this is an incredibly underrated anime. I mean, it has all the good ingredients. Unique reverse isekai core, amazing characters, and an interesting story to make it all into one fine dish. As for the plot, a villain dies in the fantasy world. We can't call him the villain because all he wanted to do was live a normal life. So he dies and casts a reincarnation spell, which transfers him to modern-day Japan. Finally, some peace. Well, he thinks. But destiny has something different in store for him, as he encounters the fragments of the world he left behind. Okay, so if you're still in the dark and haven't seen this anime, I highly recommend watching it. I know it's not perfect, but hey, at least it's better than some of the trashy isekai anime out there, so give it a watch if you got the time. Number 1. Solo Leveling. So what can I say? Who doesn't know about this anime at this point? It's a hot topic this year, and I know you might be wondering, hey, if this anime is this famous, why recommend it? Well, it's because of you guys. I don't want to see the comments saying, honest, why is it solo leveling on this list? It should be here, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is the story of Song Jin-woo, an F-rank hunter trying to survive in this ruthless world by earning pennies. Now, what's a hunter? Well, hunters have fantasy-like powers, and they defeat monsters in gates or dungeons which are formed in the world. Song Jin-woo's nickname is even the weakest hunter. There's really not a whole lot more for me to say. I guess I could just hint at the fact that the title states how he gets stronger. I guess you'll just have to watch it for yourself. So jokes apart, yes, it's one of the better anime that has released this year. And people were anticipating it for a long time. I mean, who hasn't read the manga? At least I have. And according to me, it just kept getting better. So get some popcorn, throw away the people annoying you, and start streaming. Come on. You can just turn your Discord to invisible and just, shut yourself in your room for a good day. Binge it. You won't regret it. So, there you have it. Some anime where the main character hides his powers. As usual, join our Patreon and subscribe to our channel for some more amazing content. That's all for today, chat, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.